Before you toss that grimy 1992 quarter aside, listen carefully, because one old, dirty 1992 D quarter could be hiding big money. I'm talking hundreds, thousands, even the kind of life-changing value that turns spare change into hidden treasure. And the wildest part? Most people think 1992 quarters are completely ordinary. That's exactly why this coin is so dangerous, in a good way. In the early 90s, the US Mint was under pressure. Production numbers were high, demand for coinage was steady, and quality control wasn't always catching every mistake. Denver struck millions upon millions of quarters in 1992. On paper, nothing special. No silver. No commemorative design. Just another year. But behind the scenes, things weren't always perfect. Dies clashed. Planchets fed incorrectly. Strikes happened off-center. And a few coins slipped through that were never supposed to leave the mint at all. Those mistakes didn't shine like new collectibles. They got spent, scratched, stained, and ignored. And today, some of those same coins are worth big money. The coin you're looking for is the 1992 D Washington quarter. Check the date, 1992. Then look on the front, just to the right of Washington's ponytail. You should see a small D mint mark for Denver. That's your starting point. Now here's where the suspense kicks in. A normal 1992 D quarter is copper-nickel clad. On the edge, you'll see a copper-colored stripe sandwiched between silver-colored layers. It should weigh about 5.67 grams. But not all of them do. First shocking possibility, wrong planchet strikes. Some 1992 D quarters were struck on metal blanks intended for other coins. When that happens, the coin can look slightly off in color, sometimes dull gray, sometimes too silvery. The edge might not show that copper stripe at all. The weight might be heavier or lighter than normal. Collectors pay serious premiums for confirmed wrong planchet quarters from the 1990s. Depending on the metal and condition, these can bring $2,000 to $7,000 or more. Even in circulated, dirty condition. That's life-changing value from something most people wouldn't even wash off before spending. Now let's reset your attention, because this one is easier to spot. Off-center strikes. Look at the design. Is Washington centered? Is the rim even all the way around? If part of the coin is blank metal and the design is shifted to one side, that's not damage. That's a mint error. A small off-center 1992 D quarter might sell $4.100 to $300. But a dramatic one, where the date and mint mark are still visible, those can reach $1,000 to $2,500 to the right buyer. Collectors love coins that look obviously wrong. And it gets better. Broadstrikes. If the coin looks slightly stretched, with a wide, flat rim and no tight, raised edge, it may have been struck without the collar that normally contains the metal. The result is a quarter that looks subtly spread out. Broadstrike quarters from this era commonly sell in the $200 to $600 range, with stronger examples climbing higher. That's big money for a coin that might be sitting in a parking meter right now. Here's another jolt of suspense. Double strikes. Some 1992 D quarters were struck twice by the dies. You might see overlapping details, doubled letters, or Washington's profile appearing slightly shifted. These coins can look almost eerie, like the design is haunting itself. Dramatic double strike quarters from the Washington series have sold for $200 to over $3,000, depending on how bold the second strike is. And many of these were found in circulation years after they were made. Now slow down and grab a magnifier, because this next one hides in plain sight. Double dies. Check the date, 1992. Look at Liberty. Look at In God We Trust. True double dies show clear, separated doubling in the lettering, not just flat, shelf-like machine doubling. When authenticated, double die quarters from the early 90s can sell for $300 to $1,500, even in worn grades. Most people never look that closely at modern coins. That oversight has cost collectors hidden treasure more times than we can count. And here's another detail people miss: the rim and edge. If the reading looks uneven, partially missing, or distorted, that can be a sign of a striking error. If the coin looks slightly cupped or warped in a way that doesn't match damage, it could be a strike-through or other mint mishap. Error collectors actively hunt these, and values often start around $100 and go up fast for more dramatic examples. Now let me tell you why this should feel personal. There are still jars, drawers, and old piggy banks across the US and UK filled with American quarters brought back from trips, military service, or decades of pocket change. Inside those piles are coins no one has checked in years. And mixed in with all that ordinary change could be one 1992 D quarter with a tiny mint mistake, carrying life-changing value. Most 1992 D quarters are worth exactly 25 cents. But a few are big money. A few are hidden treasure. A few are the reason collectors never stop checking. So tonight, don't just glance at your change, study it. Look at the date. Find that D mint mark. Check the edge for the copper stripe. Look for off-center designs, strange rims, odd colors, or anything that feels just a little wrong. Because the coin that looks the worst might be the one worth the most. And if you want to keep uncovering coins with big money and life-changing value, make sure you subscribe, because the next coin we talk about is even rarer and almost nobody is searching for it yet.